multiple seasons. They broke last year. Both these teams got off to nice starts on the year. Montreal losing its last 3 games. Philly just snapped a 4-game losing streak. As they approach the end zone, Phoenix are 1 pass away from going up 2-0. There it is. Tran again. Max Tran was in the vicinity, but it is actually Thomas Preston, 2 not 8 for 90. That's the ruling from the league. Now, once that gets under 90, which they anticipate it will, as Philly's in position here, that will change to every 4 minutes. And another score for the Phoenix. Tran has 2 early goals, and Philly is all brings in the disc. Brissett with a couple key plays back-to-back. Hammer throw, looking deep. And Montreal scores for the first time. It's Canton Bonneau, the 29-year-old superstar's 39.
Differences from the previous iteration that they were using, but it is a little more stable in the heat, which should lead to situations where the completion percentage is a little bit higher.
That lead. 3 breaks already converted on for Philly.
Something that we saw last night in Montreal, Max Tran shooting deep. We'll get to it after.
He scores for Philly. The Phoenix are on a roll. Tran with the connection. Drew
Martin, after a very close pass, almost a D from 2 different Royal players.
Martin takes a huck, and he's got the connection with Colin White.
Well, there you go, Dusty. They're challenging deep.
And the thing is, it was not Greg Martin making the deep cut. It was him.
In Philly's case, there's 3 guys with Team USA commitments as they try for a quick huck. Mott underneath it. Mott scores! What a start to the quarter.
Oh, Sean Mott run a little bit of the old okey doke. He plays near the disc so much now at this point in his career that when you scout him, you're like, I have to beat him back to the disc.
Goober besides Sean Mott, but I'll always associate him with that throw.
The key with the Scuba is it starts off high and it drops at an interesting angle, removes defenses from the equation.
There's a huck for Montreal, and they have the connection. They're in the end zone. Well done. Sauve scores on the pass from Tremblay-Janka.
And just an artillery from deep. I mean, that thing went straight in the air. It was a great job by Swab to get. And a bit of a hybrid line from Philly. Matt Hanna, he's on the offense. Sean Mott, but a bunch of defensive players. Nate Little from the D-line going deep.
They want Little. Oh, Little! What a grab! Letting him know.
Well, he landed on the back of Nate's leg. Nate took exception to that and spiked the disc at him. And look, Philly's got a lot of fiery personalities, and we saw in another game, Sean.
Here at Newman University, Philadelphia Phoenix have not trailed. Montreal trying to get back within 1. They do not. Broken up by Philly. Eric Whitmer punches it away.
Ethan Pigeon on that block. Whitmer.
Seconds are ticking down. Near turnover that time for Montreal. The Royale want to get within a single goal here on the road. Gay has options.
It's going to come down to the last 10 seconds here. Who's going to be the thrower? Who's going to find space in the end zone?
Tremblay-Janka goes deep. And was the foot in bounds? Yes! They score. William St. Pierre with the late goal for Montreal.
Fancy footwork at the end there confirms the goal for Montreal, but the heart of the Philadelphia
from the referees.
Little initiates. Little goes deep. He's got an open man. It's Maroon. The Phoenix are red hot to start the third. They go up 13-9.
Incredible control by Nate Little to keep that disc low and throw it to one of the faster Phoenix players in Michael Maroon.
I appreciate the enthusiasm with which looked like the receiver made the catch, and then there was contact as he was going to the ground, so it got knocked out of his hands.
Hooley weighs his options. Paul Hooley And he's got the assist on the first Montreal score of the second half. Ponzio punches it in.
Talking about Scoobers, that
Working end zone to end zone.
And it's Philly's offense first point of the half. And Montreal put a D-line out to score just like they did in the first quarter to stem the bleeding, and they did just as well.
Martin goes for it all, and Philadelphia cashes in. Michael Maroon yet again. The Phoenix answer right back.
you can consistently see the Montreal receivers are setting up solid deep cuts where they are open by a step or two, but the throwers are not taking the shots. And in this situation just a moment ago, Ponzio made a good deep cut that was very open. Now they take another look deep, find a reasonably easy goal there.
I mean, a frozen rope from Brissett just put that thing on a line. That
Good quick motion there from Montreal, working their way toward our sideline, and now a hammer.
And a score. Montreal with the goal. And who else on the assist but the head coach? Jean, where we're at. At the start of the game, there were 3, you could call them whatever you want to call them, heat breaks, water breaks. Now there's only 2 with the temperature dropping. Little wants Tober, and Tober has that intercepted. Nice work by Montreal and Charles Gay, but they will call it a score.
A strip, Tober getting his hands on the disc first. Gay ripping it out of his hands is the call from the referee. Not too much chatter from Montreal, so it seems like
Quinlan was the one that aired that out, and Montreal will get it right back after Philadelphia does what they did, turn it over.
It's an excellent defensive play there by Bonneau. That's a hammer that is complete 99% of the time. It's going directly to its target, but he got...
I can assure you.
All right, Shaggy has made his claim. That might be top 10. It's up there. It was a nice grab for the goal as Montreal punches it in. Curado with the goal.
Yeah, big moment to keep.
Here come the Philadelphia Phoenix, trying to get back up 3 goals. Martin ahead. Oh, what a breakup.
An excellent time. It always delivers.
So Montreal within 3. They're looking end zone. And they've got the connection that time. Tremblay Janka. He hits Ben Powley. 2-goal game.
Wisner's shaken up. He hit the ground hard. It's a shame. He
Defender, and then run the way you want to.
And intercepted. Big takeaway for Salvis. Montreal looking to tie. Less than 2 to play.
Incredible job by Salvas to undercut that cut from Nate Little. Montreal looking to score.
Montreal Royal looking for their first road win of the year.
They need to stay calm here, and Philadelphia needs to find a way to continue to apply pressure on the short field.
Hooley chucks that one ahead. 1 or 2 more passes should do the trick. Approaching the pylon, and they've tied it up. Lalonde Landry from Charles Gay, 19 even.
Foul, a triple team. It stops the clock. That was a really bad scenario for Montreal.
Holmgren weighs his options. Clock stopped until the release. He goes for Little. He scores! Little from Holmgren. Philadelphia in front. 8.7 seconds to go.
The poise there from Holmgren is what made all of that possible. He looked at different spaces on the field, end zone well.
So here's the pull. They've got end zone to end zone and not much time to do it. Desperation heave. Philly's just got to knock it down. And they do. Time expires. The Phoenix win. Take a sigh of relief. Shaggy's got more with the man himself, Nate Little, down on the field.
Incredible game from Philadelphia. I'm here at the field with one of the stars, Nate Little. Nate, how does it feel to get this win?
Feels great. Losing 4 straight, it's not really fun, but we know what we had to do. We had a bye week last weekend, and we just had to lock in, watch the game and film on them yesterday. Just had to just lock down and get it done.
You had a huge game today, bunch of goals, assists, blocks. What's something that you do to keep yourself into it when, the team might be struggling a little bit?
Oh, yeah, just keep your head up. If you make one bad mistake, don't even let this get into your mind a little bit. You just got to keep it going. Strong mentality, strong mindset. 0-0 getting one every time.
Nate, thank you so much. We're going to let you get back to the team. Incredible job. Anything you want to say to the fans at home?
No, go Hotbirds, go Philly, man. We're up.
Thank you so much, Nate. I'll send it back up to the booth. A big win here for Hotbird Nation.